Hello, it's been a while. I haven't been able to upload anything. Today I just want to really quickly share a very interesting property that I found a few weeks ago. I wanted to make it the video as early as possible, but unfortunately until today I was just occupied with other stuff. There are more people trying to visit Japan now that the border is open, so a lot of people wanting to come to Kyoto. There are also a lot of people who want to buy houses in Kyoto around Japan. Having the yen being so cheap and the dollar being so strong, the property in Ehime, there is a small island in one of the Setouchi inland sea area, and one of them has probably the most interesting 0 yen Kominka that is available. It was available 3-4 weeks ago when I found it. Unfortunately, it is now under negotiation. But just like any other cheap or 0 yen properties, I think anything that's under offer, it's very easy that the offer is withdrawn. So if you're interested and if you're committed to spend a fortune, 20-30 million in fixing this Kominka, and then you are fine with the island lifestyle in the Setouchi inland, I think this will be a very great opportunity for you. Also, the video that were made for these properties by I guess the local agent on the island is very interesting as well. I think there are 2 guys. One of them is behind the camera, the other guy just walking around. I think they did a great job showing the property. I enjoy watching their video, so subscribe to them if you want to find out more about these Kominka. They are available on the Ehime prefecture islands. So I'm just going to show you the property, the photos and the videos that were filmed by the local agent. Here we are on the website of this 0 yen Kominka. As you can see right away, it says 0. And the website is called Kutsuna Islands. First of all, I just want to quickly show you where this is. Basically, you can see it's very close to a port right over here that leads you to lots of islands, leads you to Matsuyama City, that is famous for the Dogo Onsen around here, and Matsuyama Castle. But basically this is Ehime prefecture, and Matsuyama is the biggest city of Ehime prefecture of the Shikoku island. And if you see Japan as a whole, this is where it looks like. From Kyoto, Osaka, you probably have to take a train all the way to Hiroshima, or you come to Okayama here and grab a ferry, and that takes you to Matsuyama. So anyway, it's very far from Kyoto or Osaka, but you can see there are many other islands that are over here. And this website is run by MPO No-On, that's the name. I don't know if it's a real estate agent or do they have a license as well, but anyway, they operate this website for properties on the island. Not just this island, but other islands in Ehime prefecture as well. If you can see this page here, these are all the islands. They have properties. They really make good description of which islands is famous for what, but I'm not getting into that. The only thing you need to know about Ehime is it's famous for mikan. Mikan as in the tiny mandarin oranges, I suppose that's what it's called in English. But if you can see with the street view, all these are mikan. The entire island is just filled with mikan. Everything here, there, mikan. Everything is mikan on the hill. So if you love mikan, or if you want to make a business out of mikan, this is a good place. And then There's a port here, so I'm sure they have really fresh seafood as well. You know, you take the port here, that gets you to, again, Matsuyama, the biggest city of Ehime prefecture. So let's go back to, again, the property. Here we are. The front view, they don't have the extended. I'm just going to zoom in the photo so you can see more clearly. This is what it looks like. Where are we having this view here? This is the main house over here. It's only one floor, and they have like storages and just detached buildings on the premise of the property. If you see on the map here, this is the main house over here, and then the other buildings there, I think, over here. So this is probably the area of the property. They say it's over how big it is. They don't even have the size. Well, it's not a real estate agency, so they're not really, you know, they're not responsible for sharing anything that detailed. But these are the photos of the house. Again, the inside, just skimming through it, there are definitely some damages, leaking of the roof, the tatami mats that you have to fix. But looking at the small detail of like the kamoi above the sliding doors, you can just kind of tell this is not just an ordinary house. It used to be something special, I'm really sure. And you see how huge the beams are running across the rooms. That's also a sign that it was built by somebody with a lot of money. The kitchen area, old kitchen area that you really can't use anymore. And this is probably the middle part over here, the blank part. Just you could use as a garden, but it's just like a hallway connecting you to different buildings. Over here, this is the more damaged detached building. Sorry, this is the main house. This is the building that they mentioned it used to be. They have cows on the first floor, so that maybe was what it was built for. But even the roof tile for this place, it looks so much better than like ordinary human house already. So if you really have the money to fix up this, even this detached building, I mean, look at this roof tile, it looks beautiful. I mean, maybe there's a little bit that the tiles are maybe out of place, but in general it looks fine. You probably don't have to fix much, but this detached building, you would have to do something to it. This is inside the detached building. You know, the paper of the sliding doors, the shoji, it's no big deal. You just replace them with new paper. The tatami mats, again, just replace them. And you see the beams, even for the house that they use for the cows, it looks so grand and amazing. So if you have enough money to fix up these two, I'm sure this will make a really, really good vacation house, resort, or if you even want to live here and, you know, make your own mikan kingdom, that's also fine. This is, I think, the connecting area over here. That doesn't look so good. You could just probably take off everything if it takes money to fix. This is, I think, the detached building on the south side. In general, doesn't look so great. So this is everything for the page. They have a video here that I've already opened. They made video of the properties. They are available, and I think they really do a good job. This is the main guy who's running the MPO, I think. They go through different areas of the house. quite entertaining to watch if you understand Japanese. They're not architects or anything, so nothing really about the structure, but you can easily tell some parts of the house is just not livable. This is the middle part, and they're entering, I think, the detached building. A lot of things still left. We're talking about the roof where the cows lived. So like I said, I think this is a great channel. They only have like a few hundred subscribers, but everything they made is quite entertaining, and a lot of tours on Kominka houses on the island. If we go back to the page, you can see they have so many other houses. Most of them they're already under negotiation, but like I said, it doesn't mean anything if it's not sold. You can always come back to see what everything is, how everything is going. There are so many other houses there also 0 yen or close to 0 yen. So if you're really for affordable or close to free properties in Japan, I guess looking on the island would be one of the options you have. Again, 0 yen doesn't mean that it's just given you to free. There are obviously costs when you inherit, when the property is gifted to you. But if anything, all those taxes, even adding them up, I don't think you'll be anything over 1-2 million yen at most. And that's everything to have the property under your name. And the rest is just the cost to fix the house, and that will really cost a lot. The agent told me they're happy if somebody wants to use the Kominka as a guest house for any business purposes. So even if you don't plan to live on the island, but if you're willing to invest in the island, in the house, I think they're happy to answer to you, as long as the current offer has been withdrawn. So if you're hoping, please just regularly check on the site or be in touch with the agent. Maybe there will be a chance for you.